Good day, sir. Our report is all about the globalization of religion and prepared by Christopher Anchola, like Kalindayaw and Julius Real and me, Joshua de Raymond. The objectives is explain how globalization affects religious practices and beliefs, analyze the relationship between religion and global conflict, and conversely, global peace. So what is religion? Religion is a belief in supernatural power of powers that are regarded as the creators of and maintainers of the universe. So what are the type of religion? We have three types of religion, which is the monotheistic religion, which means believing in one God. For example, the Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. And the second is the polytheistic religion, which means believing in different gods. For example, Hinduism, Chinese folk religion. And the last one is the animistic or traditional religion, which means beliefs in different aspects of nature that have divine power, or the animism is feature various ancient of modern religion. So what are the religions of the world? The religions of the world, we have the Buddhism, which is the color red right there, and the Christianity, which is the color violet, is color violet right there, and the Hinduism, which is the color orange over there, and the indigenous, which is the color yellow green, Islam, which is the color green, and the Judaism, which is the color blue. This small color, this, and the non-religious, which is the color light, I think light purple, this one, and the other. Which religions has the most adherent? So in terms of adherent, the Christians has the big the biggest percentage of the world, the 33.06%, and followed by the Muslims, which 20.28%. So religions in the Southeast Asia, we have three religions in Southeast Asia, which first is the Judaism, the second is the Christianity, and the third and the last one is the Islam.
Judaism, Judaism is a monotheistic religion. They believe in only one God. So, what is Judaism? It's a Star of David or Hebrew Magen David or Shield of David. This one is called the symbol of six star or Shield of David. So, term Magen David, which in Jewish liturgy or signifies God as the protector or shield of David. Kabbalists or popularized the use of the symbol as a protection against evil spirit. So Christianity heavily influenced in Judaism. They believe only one God, also known as monotheistic religion. So this is the part of the Christianity, the violet, the purple one. So Christianity, they believe there is only one God, and He created the heavens and the earth. Both Christian and Jews follow the Old Testament of the Bible, but Christian also embrace the New Testament. The Christianity symbol is the cross sign. So, what is Roman Catholicism? So, Roman Catholicism is comprised the belief and practices of the Roman Catholic Church. Or what is Roman Catholicism? Comprises the beliefs and practices of the Roman Catholic Church. It stands under the authority of the Bishop of Rome, the Pope, and it's led by him. The bishop, who are held to be true ordination successor of Peter and Apostle. So, what is Protestantism? Protestantism is a form of Christianity that originated with 16th century Reformation, a movement against what its followers perceived to be errors in the Catholic Church. Islam. It is part of, the color is green. So, what is Islam? It is a monotheistic religion. They believe in only one God, also known as Allah. Developed in Saudi Arabia in early 60s. Islam is directly related to Judaism and Christianity. Islam was founded by Prophet Muhammad, who lived from 570 to 632 BC in Saudi Arabia. So, what is Hinduism? Hindus believe that the goal of life is to realize that your Atman is the same as Brahman and thereby reach Moksha or liberation. Hindus believe in reincarnation and karma. The caste system is a system of social and organization in India. So, what is Buddhism? An Indian religion on a series of original teachings of attribute to Gautama Buddha. The goal of Buddhism is to overcome or suffering, dukkha, or Buddhist tradition emphasize transcending the individual self through attainment of nirvana. Also, monotheistic. So, what is Taoism? Based on the teaching of Lao Tzu, the Tao teaching is collection of the Lao Tzu teachings. So, in ancient Chinese philosophy, Yin and Yang is about Chinese yin yang lit or dark bright or negative in positive ways. Also, Taoism, we see that black and white. It's represent about positive on negative. So what is Confucianism? It's a philosophy begun in China around 500 to 400 BC. It is based on the teaching of Confucius. Confucianism is concerned mainly social organization. It emphasizes respect of elders and education. So, what is ancestor worship? Once ancient belief that has been incorporated into many religions in Asia, or also known as polytheistic religion. They believe in many gods. So, it's the idea of worshiping and respecting one's ancestors. So, common in Africa.
Is Buddhism, Hinduism, Roman Catholic, Confucianism, Taoism, and this is map of the religions of the world. What is the relationship of religion and globalization? Peter Berger argues that far from being secularized, the contemporary world furiously religious. In most of the world, there are veritable explosions of religious fervor occurring in one form or another in all the major religious traditions. Religions are the foundation of modern republics. The late Iranian leader Ayatollah Khomeini begged about the superiority of Islamic rule over its secular counterparts and pointed out that is no fundamental distinction among constitutional, despotic, dictatorial, democratic, and communistic regions. Religious movements do not hesitate to appropriate secular themes and practices. The moderate Muslim Association Nadlatul Ulama in Indonesia has Islamic schools, which is Byzantine. Students are taught not only about Islam but also about modern science and the social science, modern banking, civic education, rights of women, pluralism, and democracy. Religion was the result of a shift in the state policy. Jose Casanova confirms this statement by noting that historically religion has always been at the very center of all great political conflicts and movements of social reforms. From independence, abolition, from nativism to women's suffrage, from prohibition to civil rights movements. Religion had always been at the center of these conflicts, but also on both sides of the political barricades.
What is the relationship religion and globalization? Globalization helps to increase greater religious tolerance and acceptance of other culture and religion that enhances our mind, knowledge, and etc. Media and technology play an important role to speed the ideas of every religion. As globalization brings economic marginalization, many various religious organizations okay an important social role such as Catholic Relief Services, World Vision International, and Islamic Relief Worldwide. Globalization also brings political forums that try to diminish cultural, ethnic, ideological, and religious differences, such as while discussing issues on international peace and security, health, poverty, environment, and etc. Globalization also brings negative impact on our religion by breaking traditional belief as people are more connected with the world that sometimes weakens their own religion's belief. As religious and traditional belief are decreasing, the explosion of new religions is another prominent religious phenomenon in this globalized world. Religious terrorism is terrorism that is carried out based on motivations and goals that have a predominantly religious character or influence. Terrorism activities worldwide are supported through not only organized systems that teach holy war as the highest calling, but also through the legal, illegal, and often indirect methods, financing, and systems. He, he also argued that future conflicts are the most likely to occur between Muslim and non-Muslim, identifying the bloody borders between Islamic and non-Islamic civilization.
Thank you for listening.